What's up? It's your boy Loc and I would like to let you guys in on my 6 month journey, well, re-journey into having locks, and tell you the story behind it. So, I have been growing my dreads for about 2 years, a little bit over 2 years having locks. I had a high top fade, not too high, about mid, and I had them dyed, and I live in New York, and I would go to the supermarket and see 7 kids with the same haircut as me, and it kind of got old. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little way that maybe you can transfer your journey while still keeping your locks. So what I decided to do was cut all my dreads and just leave two. Have an afro, just leave two, grow it out a little bit. So I ended up doing that, and I went to the loctician and I said, I want to get my fro redone. Which one of the dreads do you think I should keep? One of them has to go. And she was like, if you think it's sick, which I did, she was like, you should just keep both of them. And I'm like, all right, since you can't really you can put it back in your head, but that's not what I was gonna do. In my opinion, for what I'm doing, I can take them out, but I can't put them back in. And I actually ended up keeping my other locks because she offered to buy them for me, and her offering that made it seem so much more valuable for myself, like something that I could, if somebody else wants to buy it, maybe I should just keep it for keepsake. So I ended up getting all my dreads cut, went in there to just have one. She tells me, if you like it, keep it. I ended up keeping it for the reason that I seen a lot of young kids with the same haircut as me, and which is not a problem. Like maybe 15 years ago, you wouldn't see so many kids being allowed, black kids and black parents letting their black children get dreads at such an early age. It was kind of frowned upon, honestly. And I'm glad things are changing. The parents are noticing. Everybody's noticing. I have a job interview later on today. I'm just finishing up my overnight shift. The sun is coming up, and I'm gonna go in there confidently. I go into my meetings now with confidence. I feel like they know that times are changing. People's hairstyles are getting more eccentric every single day, you know. So they know somebody that knows somebody who has a crazy haircut. And as long as you go in there well qualified, I only go for jobs that I'm qualified for. If you have the education for it and you have the experience for it, you shouldn't let your hair affect anything that you're doing. And with freeforms, I know it's a little rough, but you having those credentials, the hair will just be on your head and it won't be on your mind. You won't even be thinking about it. You'll just be looking at the person, looking at them right in the eyes, and things will be normal as anybody else. Trust me, they see these kids walking down the block. The same kids that I seen wearing high top dreads, the reason why I changed my haircut, they're seeing them all the time. So they're not too ignorant to seeing young kids with different hairstyles. Another thing, I'm gonna make another video letting you guys know how that goes, because throughout the last 6 months, I've been having pretty decent success getting jobs, second jobs, turning down jobs that I didn't want. As long as you go in there ready, you should be fine. On top of that, I'm doing the freeform thing. I'm just using water in my hand. My hair is a little poofy. The dreads are kind of thick, not that thick, but kind of thick. So they're gonna take a little bit longer to lock, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Of course, using gel in a comb will get them real tight. You blow dry it, it's gonna be firm, but they get a little too thin. Like I need my dreads to be a certain size. That's just what I prefer. So just letting you guys in on my journey. I'd love to see it. My Instagram will be in the description. It's Bryan Goldwatch. That's Bryan with a Y, Bryan Goldwatch. And I want to see if anybody decided to do what I thought about doing in the first place, which was to cut all the dreads and just leave one, and let it grow and just see how that journey goes, because I think that's pretty sick. And just send me the pictures on there. like, comment, subscribe. I'll be in touch, and I'm definitely gonna make a second video talking about how my job interviews go with my freeform journey, and I'd like to see yours. All right, thank you guys. Bye.